Hey guys, Addie here and welcome to another Sims 4 Vampire Game Pack review. This is going to be the video where I show you guys what Forgotten Hollow really looks like. Now this is, as you can see, a really small map. We only have a couple of houses. This is me getting decorative with the build and buy mode stuff, but this originally is an empty lot. You have the ability to, when you move in, you have the empty lot. This is your less fortunate lot, so this is what you could buy in starter mode. They have definitely treated this, unlike if you come up here to your destinations, you can go to Granite Falls. This is how I thought they would treat the world, but they've actually gone out and given you a small world that you can come in and decorate and get into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and show you these houses, introduce you to some of the families that are within the house, and show you some of the new traits and personalities that your house can actually have. And this literally gets you the basics. So you get the bare necessities, you have a crappy old computer, you have a crappy old television, you have everything from holes and cracks in the wall to this creepy dead area outside. So if you're a vampire that's poor, just starting out, then this is probably the place for you. You come up here, this is the bedroom, this is the bathroom. You're not really missing out on too much. I mean, you've got the necessities in this house to be able to go places and live enough, put it this way. So this is definitely the starter home. If you come in here and check out your more details. So this is a 30 by 20 lot. So it is definitely a lot more space here for expansion. The trait that comes with this is a registered vampire lair. So this lot registers as a vampire lair. The League will send various gifts from time to time, though through the mail, no less. So if we jump up, we also have the option that on a dark ley line. That is creepy, and that's kind of cool. We also have Vampire Nexus, so a dark void envelope envelopes this lot in the upside down. Vampires are more likely to visit this area. Now I like the fact that that is an option, because if you really want to get in there and do that, then I can see that sort of sort of becoming handy. Okay, so this is our next house. This house is a lot value of 57,393. It is still the same as the same lot dimensions of 30 by 20 like the last one, but as you guys can tell, this house is a lot more fancier. So if we actually check down to the bottom layer, we have the option of coming into the foyer area, which gives us a fancier TV than the last one. We have we actually have a dining area. We're not eating in the lounge room. The kitchen is using the new cabinets as well as tables. In this, definitely a lot of the lighter colors. And over here is like your study nook area. If you jump up the stairs, you have one of the new, well actually the only new toy for the kids in the game for this, as well as, so this is 2-room, enough for you two and a third sim, whether it be a housemate or your child. But you've got 2 bathrooms as well, and if you jump up the top, you've got this sort of balcony area, which gives, I mean, you could make this, I mean, you could put your, you could put the grave, not the grave, the coffins, that's the word. You could put a coffin up here, but it seems they've used this just as a sitting sort of casual lounging area. As you can see outside, they've got a lot of the new gardens stuff, which is the ornaments and not the ornaments, the statue, that's the word I'm after, as well as the new trees. And as you can perfectly see, this one comes with the Vampire Nexus trait. Okay, so here we have is the third dearest, or the third house, which is owned by the Vatel family. So if we actually click down here, you find out these are siblings that have moved into the mansion a few years ago and are striving to make into their home. They can be quite challenging at times since they are not exactly on the best terms. But when asked, they only ever mention the differences that their culinary taste. So it definitely sounds like they are chefs or something to do with gourmet options. Ooh, now this I like. No, this one doesn't have a basement. The other lot must have one. But this, the floor, the wall, I love the white colours. So they have their balcony at the front. Hang on, let's get a full view of this house. There we go. So this is very Victorian style, very white, very clean. They haven't even done the cracks in it, but of course they've included the dead bushes around. But there are no trees in the yard. They definitely don't like their trees. So if we come in down, we'll start at the bottom, as you can see. So they have a kitchen and dining area as well as the new bar. They have a foyer area near the stairs. We have another sitting area here, lounge area, but it doesn't have a television. But as you can see, you could well and truly put a TV here or even up against the wall as an option. If you come over here, we have a small toilet that branches off the foyer, as well as a small walk-in from either the, I guess you could say, the games, like the entertainment room, all the way through to here into the kitchen. If you come upstairs, this is a room that looks like it could be for kids. I'd love to be able to put the bassinet in here as well, because it's your sitting chair and you could put your bassinet, but there's definitely options for kids. Another bathroom, and this here is the adults room, but you've got this over here too, so it's definitely even a teen room, and then this is like the master bedroom, but that's not it. They also have like the ensuite. This is just a public bathroom, so it's definitely shared between these two. Definitely a much bigger house. And then you've got this area up here. Once again, you could create a study or even put your coffins up here as well. So here we have the last house. This is owned by Count Vladislav Strand the Sixth. I'm just gonna call him Count V. So he lives on the biggest lot in Forgotten Hollow of 40 by 30, and a little bit about him is he's the latest descendant to occupy the mansion. He's oddly similar looking to his ancestors, as he's resided here since the founding of Forgotten Hollow. So he's been around. Okay, so this is the biggest lot, and as you can see, the lot looks like it expands all the way out here, but this is all decorative, and you can destroy this and build here. Whoops, we got people building. Max is lacking things and everything. So this actually extends below, and it gives us the creepy lure. So here they've included all the coffins. So these I'd say they're like ancestors' coffins, really. That could be kind of cool. Oh, imagine if you could put like dead bodies in there. I'm just getting way too excited. So this is the basement. I imagine that this is his place here. This is where he sleeps and this is where he lives. But if you come up here, you can see that they've got the kitchen. He doesn't use. He's got no need for the kitchen. And I love how they've made this place look really old and unused. Because, I mean, unless you've got some fancy heart that you've just ripped out of someone's body. There's no way you're using this as a preparation. So this is the the dining room. Definitely using a lot of the new stuff with the pictures, your fireplace and your curtains and the tapestry. Even the Sims have made this tapestry larger. This is your entranceway, which is using, hey, let's get rid of that grid, which is using the runway as the walkway. And this, if you haven't seen the build item, this, I love the fact that you can expand this and you can make it shorter. And I don't know, you could even, like, if you wanted to, just change the colors and make it all fancy and stuff. I mean, that doesn't look good, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, that's kind of cool. So if you this area, you've got, I guess it's a mixture of the bar as well as the lounge sitting area. You've got your organ, but you've got another piano over here. This guy likes his music, definitely likes his music. You got the entrance over this way, and if you come down here, this is where you can secretly, they've kind of tucked it away to be able to come around here to walk downstairs, which I think that's kind of groovy, kind of creepy. It's like you'd lure your suspects down there to have a meal. That's probably the better option. So this house does come with a bed, but you also have the option to head up the stairs. Where are they? There they are, over here. So the stairs are coming off the entrance to head up the stairs, and you have a balcony area which looks over, which, oh, that looks really grand. Oh, I love this sitting area that exposed. That's cool. Using the new columns. But this gives you the option to one room. So there's 2 master bedrooms as well as a sitting area and an ensuite for the master bedroom as well as the other bedroom. So we have like a fair few toilets. This allows us to come upstairs again. There's nothing much up here, but this comes out on a balcony, which allows you to walk around this as well, which I love the fact that they've gone the extra mile to make this, they've gone to make it interactive, which that's cool. You could like have romantic nights up here as a vampire, but there's more. If you head all the way up the top, you've got the study area up here. So this is like, I feel like he would come up here to think of all his master devious plans, and this just allows the roof to be on top as well as the gargoyle. So this here is the dearest and the most expensive mansion. This is at least 174,000, and just over a bit half. It's, you know, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but this doesn't have any traits. So by any means, you can include whatever you want. And as I said before, it's the largest lot of 40 by 30. So I hope you guys enjoyed this world tour. I don't know if there's the secrets here. Like, these are your other places down here. This overlooks them. But I know there is a waterfall somewhere. Like if we head back to Manage World, I don't know if I'm looking into this, but some of the other worlds have hidden areas, as you guys know, and I'm curious to know whether if there's any within this world, because the only place that I could think would be kind of cool would be this area over here, but I don't think we can interact with this or even the big tree. But you know what, guys? I'm going to have to look into it. If I do find something, or you guys do know of a hidden area within the map, then leave it in the comments below. Other than that, guys, I really hope you enjoy this video. If you want to, there's a creator sim as well as a build guide video. I'll link them in the description below, or you can also find them at the end of the video. And if you would like to, and you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. And until next time, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Sims 4. Bye.